All right, this is homework help for Module 4, Lesson 25. Here's the homework. I know I went pretty quick today. The concept is fairly straightforward. Hopefully you understand it. Here we go. I'm going to actually do some of the problems with you. So we're going to draw a tape diagram and a number line to solve. Fill in the blanks that follow. Okay, so we have 3 divided by 1/3. So what we're going to do is we're going to divide this tape diagram into thirds. Okay, so we're going to make thirds in each one. There's 3 of them, and we're going to, there's 3 of these, and we're going to divide them into thirds. Okay, so over here on the left side, we're going to have 0 thirds. Then we have 1/3. And as we go along, you can see we're just counting the thirds. And of course, we get to this one here, and that's our 3/3, which is 1. And we keep counting. We have 4/3, 5/3, 6/3, 7/3, 8/3, and 9/3. Okay, so if we divide 3 divided by 1/3, we actually get 9/3. There are 3 thirds in one whole. There are 9 thirds in 3 wholes. How did I get the 3/3? Well, 3/3 equals 1. If you look at it here too, we see that 9/3 equals 3. Okay? Now, the other way to show it, or the second way, is if 3 is 1/3 of something, what is the whole? It's asking us, what is this? Well, a lot of you can already see that the answer is 9. But to see that, we're going to, again, show that there's 0 right there. This is 1, this is 2, and 3. Why 3 right here? Well, because it says 3 is 1/3. So it says 3 is 1/3. So here's a whole, and this is 1/3 of it is 3. So that's 3. So if we keep counting, we're going to have another 3 here. And that's 7. And then we'll have another 3 here. That's 9. So we have, if 3 is the whole, well, excuse me, if 3 is 1/3, what is the whole? 9. And we would do that problem as 3 times 3 equals 9. Hopefully you see there's a correlation right here. Okay, there's a 3 right here and a 3 here. We're multiplying even though we're dividing. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 thirds. Okay, all right. So this here we have 3, 6, 9. If 3 is 1/3, then the whole is 9. All right, so let's go ahead and jump to question or B. And this time we're doing fourths. Now, I still have 3 over on the left, but this time I'm going to cut them into fourths. First one is 0/4. And it's going to be kind of tight here. 1/4, 2/4, and we have 3/4, and then we have 4/4, 5/4, 6/4, 7/4, 8/4, 9/4, 10/4, 11/4, and 12/4. So there are 12/4 in one hole. Oh, excuse me, my mistake. There are 4/4 in one hole, and there's 12/4 in 3 holes. Okay? All right, so hopefully that helps you a little bit. 3 divided by 4ths will give you 12. Now on this other side over here, if 3 is 1/4, so you can see that I've divided this into 4 pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3 is 1/4. I have 0 here, 1, 2, oops, excuse me. This will be my 3. 1, 2, 3. I do that again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3, 3, 3. So we have a 3 times 4 gives me 12. So my whole, my complete is 12. First, of course, we didn't know what the whole was. That was a question, so now we do. It's 12. Any questions you can't ask me right now? Hopefully you understand these two. They should help you with C and D. On the next page with E and F as well. So now we go on to this one. And again, I'm going to do just the problems that are not for homework. So here we have 6 divided by 1/2, which is the same as 6 times 2, which is the same as 12. Okay, now if you wanted to, you could draw. You don't have to draw. This one's not asking you to draw. So we have 6 pieces here, and I'm going to divide them into halves. And I would have 12 halves. All right, I'm going to check something real quick. I just want to make sure I'm not doing the problems that are for homework on this one. I want you guys to stretch yourselves, okay? ACFHS. Okay, I think I got them. Okay, so we're skipping over to D. Here we have 5 divided by 1/8 is the same as 5 times 8, which will give me 40. Oh, there's something I did forget to do over here. So let me go back. It does say multiply to check. So I'm going to multiply 12 times a half. This is something we've already done, equals 6. Check. These two should be the same. All right, so I'm going to do that again. I'm going to change the color of this so that you can see where I'm getting my numbers from. All right, so now I'm going to do the problem again, or multiply to check. I'm going to do my 40, and I'm going to divide it by 1/8. And hopefully you know that your answer would equal to 48. Oops, excuse me, not divide, multiply here, sorry. It'll be equal to 48, which is the same as 40 divided by 8, which is equal to 5. So we have a check again. Okay, I'm not going to draw something because I ran out of space. That's okay. You do not have to draw here, but you do have to multiply to check. All right, moving on to the next one. We have 6 divided by 1/3, and that is equal to 6 times 3, and our answer there is 18. So we're going to take our 18, we're going to multiply it to check. We're going to multiply it times the 1/3, and that will give us 18/3, which is 18 divided by 3, which is 6. So we have a check. We did that one correctly. All right, so now we're moving on to 6 again, divided by, this time, 1/5 is the same as 6 times 5, which gives us 30. Now we're going to check again. 30 times 1/5 equals 30/5, which is equal to 30 divided by 5 is 6. So we got to check again. All right, hopefully that's helpful. I know we went a little fast, but I know you guys can do this.